All right, good morning. Today we're going to work on lesson 4. All right, I have my daughter Izzy with me. Here's your recording sheet and your pencil if you can write your name and the date. All right, so we are going to start with our old review, and this is from 2 lessons ago. All right, can you tell me what this phoneme sound is? Shh. Very good. SH says shh. All right, can you write SH in a phoneme for me? All right, now can you remember what the key word is for shh?
The key word is ship.
The key word is ship. So can you write ship under keyword for me? Okay, so now where can you find the sh sound in phonemes?
The beginning or the end.
All right, in the beginning or the end on most words. Can you circle beginning and end for me? All right. So let's talk about the rule or the pattern. So what is the rule or the pattern for this phoneme?
The H brothers.
The H brothers. Very good. So let's look at this. So we haven't learned all the H brothers yet, but sh, SH, is part of the 4 sets of the H brothers. The H brothers are combined together to make one sound. Is sh voiced or unvoiced?
Unvoiced.
Correct. It is unvoiced. So if you can circle unvoiced on your paper for me. And how can you tell if it's voiced or unvoiced?
Because it doesn't vibrate.
Because it doesn't vibrate. Very good. Okay, so now we are going to spell 4 words. Remember, I'm going to say the word, you're going to repeat the word, and then you are going to finger spell it by tapping your fingers for each sound. Then you are going to actually say the sound as you write it on your paper. That helps you connect the letter sound to the symbol. After that, you are going to repeat the word. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, pick up your pencil. Your first word is going to be mash.
Ash.
Okay, don't forget, you've got to say the word first. Mash.
Mash. Ash.
Mash.
Mash.
Okay, now, as you write it, don't forget to say the sounds.
Ash. Mash.
Mash. Very good. All right, your next word is going to be ship.
Ship. Ship. Ship.
Okay. Right here. You go ahead and don't forget to say the sounds.
Ship.
Ship. Good job. All right, your next word is going to be shop.
Shop. Shop. Shop. Shop. Shop.
Good job. And your last word that you're going to write is going to be shag.
Shag. Shag. Shag. Shag. Shag.
All right, good job, Izzy. So now we are going to move on to the new review. The new review is what we talked about 1 lesson ago. So let's look at our card. Do you remember how to read the phoneme?
A.
A, that's right. A is a phoneme that makes a long sound when 2 letters are together. Do you remember the key word?
Day.
Day, good job.
You want me to write it down?
Yes, you can. Go ahead and write the phoneme, A-Y, and then write the keyword day. Very good. All right. Now, when you hear the word A, is the placement at the beginning, middle, or the end?
The end.
The end. So go ahead and circle that for me. Okay, and then let's talk about the rule or the pattern. Can you tell me what the pattern is for AY?
Vowel team.
A vowel team, correct. All right, and, oh, I'm sorry. A vowel team is when 2 or more letters that work together to make one sound. All right, and is it Oh, you got to write vowel team right there. I'm sorry. Write your vowel team. Okay, and is it voiced or unvoiced?
A.
A.
Voice.
Okay, it's voiced. Very good. All right, now let me show you the clover. All right. So I'm going to show you this clover again. So we've seen this before. It's a guide to all the syllable patterns that we'll be learning. A syllable is a part of a word that has at least one vowel sound. Do you remember the O stands for open syllable? An open syllable means it has a consonant and a vowel, and the vowel is a long sound, which makes it say its name. What word did we talk about for an open syllable?
Go.
Go, yes. And a closed syllable, what is the word we talked about?
Got.
Got. Okay, the vowel is between two consonants. You can see here the vowel's in between the two consonants. All right, good. Now let's go over the A, okay? All right, so now let's go over the A. So we see it under the vowel team, right? Because it's part of the vowel team. So we wrote vowel team on the clover sheet, and you have done that already. Excellent. All right, so now I'm going to read some words that have the vowel team A in it. So when I read the word, I want you to tap it out, starting with the sound with your pinky, and say the sound each letter makes, and then say the word. Okay? All right? Say.
Say.
All right, so now we're going to read some words, all right, that have the vowel team A in it, A-Y. So when you read the word, I want you to tap that out with a sound, starting with your pinky, saying the sound each letter makes, and then say the word. All right, go ahead.
Say. A. Say.
Next word.
Ray. A. Ray. May. A. May. Way. A. Way. Day. A. Day. Clay. A. Clay. Hay. A. Hay. Bay. A. Bay.
All right, very good. You actually read the word ahead of time before you tapped it out, but this is very good. All right, so let's keep going. All right, so now we're going to spell some words. Do you remember the steps we did a few minutes ago? All right, so I will say it, you will repeat it, and then you're going to write it by using your fingers, by putting one sound on each finger at a time, and then you're going to say the sound as you write it. All right, so your first word that I want you to write is going to be lay.
Lay. A. A. Lay.
Okay, the next word that I want you to write is going to be bay.
Bay. A. A. Bay.
Okay, your next word that I want you to write is stay.
Stay. A. A. Stay.
All right, and the next word I want you to write is smay.
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 Smay. A. A. Smay.
Good job, Izzy. All right. All right, I have two more words for you to write. I need you to write the word hey.
Hey. A.
Okay, you can write it there.
A. Hey.
Okay, and the next word that I need you to write is pay.
Pay. A. A. Pay.
Good job. Okay, so now we are going to move on to our visual drill. All right. I'm going to show you the card, and you are going to tell me the sounds the card makes, okay? And remember, some may make more than one sound. Alrighty? So our first one is
D. E or E. S or Z. G. A or A. I or I. K. A.
okay. And do you remember the pattern for this?
Vowel team.
It is a vowel team. And where's the placement of this word at?
The end.
Okay, it comes at the end. And is it voiced or unvoiced?
Voice.
All right, and how do we know?
Because it vibrates.
Because it vibrates. Alrighty, let's keep going. This one?
Qua.
Okay.
L. V. B. M. N.
Oh, what sound does N make? Okay.
A or O.
Okay.
Yeah. W.
Stuck together.
X.
Oh, they're still sticking together.
J.
Okay.
Sh.
All right. And do you remember the rule or the pattern?
H brothers.
It is the H brothers. Okay. And what about the placement?
Beginning or the end.
Beginning or the end. Is it voiced or unvoiced?
Unvoiced.
All right. And how do we know?
Because it comes through your teeth.
Because it comes through your teeth. Good job. All right. Let's finish up. All right.
Z.
Good job, Izzy. All right. Okay, so now we are going to do something called our auditory drill. So I'm going to say the sound, and you are going to repeat the sound. You are going to need your paper and your pencil, and you are going to write the letters that make the sound. So I'm going to go ahead and say the sound, and you're going to look at my mouth, and you can repeat the sound, and then you're going to write the name of the letter. Remember, some sounds have more than one way to spell it. Are you ready? All right, ready? And O.
O.
X. W. O. T. D. E. Y. I. V. B. K. Good. U. J. I. G.
Well. Sounded what?
Here, let me try my pencil.
Go.
Qu. P. A. A. Don't forget, there's two ways to spell that one. A and A-Y. Good job. Okay. E. E. S. Sh. A. N. U. Z. Okay, is there more than one way to spell that one? Good. All right. Good job, Izzy. Okay, now we're going to start the blending drill. Remember, you are going to tap under each letter and you are going to say the sound each letter makes, and then you're going to slide your finger across. This is part of the blending drill. Sometimes I might ask you a question if it's an open syllable or if it's closed. I might ask you if it's a real or a nonsense word. Okay, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get started. All right, go ahead and tap it out.
Cup.
All right, is that a real or a nonsense word?
Real.
All right, next let's go with this one.
Lot.
All right, is that a real or a nonsense word?
Nonsense.
It is a nonsense. Okay, let's go with this one.
Shug.
All right, is that an open or closed syllable?
Closed.
Okay, it's closed because it's in between two consonants, correct? All right. Can you tell me the rule or the pattern?
H brothers.
It is the H brothers. All right. Let's go with this one. What do we have here?
A. Tay.
Okay. And what was the rule or the pattern for this word?
The vowel team.
It is the vowel team. All right. Is this open or closed?
Close.
Look at
Wait, no, open.
Correct. It is open. I like how you went back and corrected yourself. All right. Let's go with, let's see. Okay, go ahead in this one.
Shab.
Shab. Good job. All right, is this a, what's the rule for this one? The rule or the pattern?
H brothers.
It is the H brothers. All right, and is this open or closed syllable?
Closed.
It is closed. And why is it closed?
Because of the two.
It is in between two consonants, correct. All right. Okay, let's blend a few more. And what do we have here?
Z-A-D. Zod.
Good job. Okay, and what do we have here?
S-A-D. Sod.
All right, and what is this one?
S-A-B. Sob.
Good job. And
S-A-B. Sab.
all right, is that a real or a nonsense word?
Nonsense.
Okay. All right, and we can stop there. Okay, so we are going to actually learn a new phoneme. All right, I want you to look at the card, and it's CK, and it says K. Can you say K? All right, very good. So what I want you to do next is I want you to trace the letter as you say it, okay? And you can do that 3 times for me. All right, good job. All right, and now can you write CK under the new phoneme for me? All right, so now I am going to go ahead and give you this mirror, and what I want you to do is say the sound, all right? And I want you to be able to tell me what you noticed, okay, when you say the sound.
Say it 3 times.
You can, yeah. All right, so what do you notice on the
C sound. When I make this sound, the sound comes through my teeth, and that makes it a unvoiced sound.
an unvoiced sound? And what does it say? What does CK say? Good job. All right. And it is unvoiced because it is coming through your teeth and not from your throat. All right. Can you circle unvoiced for me on your paper? Good. All right. Where can you find the CK in most words?
At the end.
Okay, at the end, if you can circle that one for me. And so this is actually what we call the soldier rule, okay? So we're only going to focus on this one. We're not worrying about these two down here. All right, so this is really cool. All right, so let me show you. It actually means the silent C protects the short vowel from the K. So in a one-syllable word with a short vowel ends with C with a K sound, you use CK. All right, so there are some examples. Like you can say lock,
Lock,
back,
back,
sick,
sick,
neck,
neck,
duck,
duck,
deck,
deck,
pick,
pick,
and pack.
pack.
All right. So now, what about, what keyword would you like to use for this?
Keyword?
Yeah, would you?
Duck.
Okay, that's a great one. So would you put that one up there for me? Duck. And you said you can find the k at the,
And.
most words where?
And.
At the end. Good job. All right. And did you write that? You wrote that on your paper. Okay. All right. Okay, so now we're going to have some fun, all right? So we put our paper to the side, and we are going to get out our sand tray. And what I want you to do, just like when you trace the card, I just want you to trace it in, CK in the sand and say the sound as you do that, okay? Okay,
Do it again.
and 3 times. Good job. So now that we are done with that, we are going to read some words. All right. Okay, so now we are going to read some words. All right, here are some words. All right, that I want you to read. And remember, say the sound, then read the words. Okay?
K, walk. K, pack. K, luck. K, puck. K, sick. K, rock.
All right. So what did you notice about some of these words?
They all end with a CK.
They all end in the CK. Very good. And what rule was this?
As the soldier rule.
It was the soldier rule. Okay. All right. So now what I want you to do is we are going to get your paper back and and go ahead and write soldier rule right there for me. Okay. All right. Now I want you to write CK for me in this box 3 times. Okay, now what I would like for you to do is to write CK for me in this box 3 times. All right, good job. Now we're going to spell some words, okay? And what you'll do is I'll say the word, and you'll say it. You will finger spell it and say the sound aloud while writing the word on your recording sheet. All right, so the first word that you are going to spell is tick.
Tick, spell it right here.
Don't forget to use your fingers.
Oh. Tick. 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 Tick.
Rack.
Rack. Ack. Ack. Rack.
Deck.
Deck. Eck. Deck. Eck. Deck.
Back.
Back. Back. Back.
Kick.
Kick. Ick. Ick. Kick.
Quack.
Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack.
All right. Good job. All right. All right. You did really good with this. All right. So now let's review. So I'm going to give you this card back. All right. And what I want you to do is I want you to trace it 3 times and say the sound when you trace it. Okay? All right, good job. We've learned a new way to spell the k sound. CK. So we can also spell it with
A, C, or a K.
just a C or a K. Good job. And is it voiced or unvoiced?
Both of them?
Is it k voiced or unvoiced?
Unvoiced.
All right. And where is the CK located at in a word?
Normally at the end.
At the end of the word, okay. And what was our keyword?
Duck.
It is duck. All right, and what was the rule?
Soldier rule.
The soldier rule, that is correct. Now, you're going to write 3 more times for me in this box, okay?
Right,
Okay.
the CK.
Okay, so now we are going to be working on spelling sentences. So I will say a sentence and you are going to repeat it. And then you are going to use your fingers to count how many words. All right, after that, you're going to write the sentence as you say it on your recording sheet, okay? All right, so your first sentence is, Rick only had 1 rash.
Do I write it down?
Okay, you're going to say the sound. Rick.
It.
Okay, so we are now going to work on spelling sentences. So I will say a sentence and you're going to repeat it. And then you're going to use your fingers to count how many words. All right, after that, you're going to write the sentence as you say it on your recording sheet. All right, your first sentence is, Rick only had 1 rash.
Rick only had 1 rash.
Okay, you need to count. Don't forget to count it.
Oh, Rick only had 1 rash.
All right. Say it out loud.
Rick only had 1 rash.
Okay, how many words is that?
5.
All right. And do you have a capital at the beginning?
Yes.
Okay, and how about the ending? What do you have?
A period.
Okay, very good. And what about the order of your words? Does it make sense when you reread it?
Rick only had 1 rash. Yes.
Good job. All right. And I like that you read it again to make sure. All right, did you put good spacing in between your words?
Yes.
All right. And did you spell everything correctly?
Yes.
All right. All right, let's go on to our next sentence. All right, our next sentence is, pay him only once on the deck.
Pay him only once on the deck.
All right, how many words is that?
7.
All right, and can you write that for me and write it as you say it as you write it?
Pay him only once on the deck.
Okay, and do you have a capital letter at the beginning?
Yes.
All right, and do you have the correct punctuation?
Yes.
All right, what kind of punctuation do you have?
Period.
All right. And did you spell everything correctly?
Yes.
All right. Very good. All right. What about the order of your words? Does it make sense when you read
Pay
it?
him only one Sunday day. Yes.
All right. Awesome. You did great with that. All right. So now we have our last sentence. All right. And it is, I wish I had a dock next to a ship.
I wish I had a dock next to a ship.
All right. And how many words did you get?
10.
All right. Go ahead and write it and say it as you write it.
I wish I had a dock next to a ship.
Okay. And did you start with a capital letter?
Yes.
And your punctuation?
Yes.
And are your words spaced out?
Yes.
And does everything make sense?
I wish I had a dog next to a ship. Yes.
All right, good job. Okay. All right, you did awesome writing your sentences. Now we are going to start reading a story. So, what I want you to do is to begin reading Rick Had a Cat on a Gray Rock. Okay, ready?
Rick had a cat on the great rock. Rick fed his cat on the great rock. The cat is sick and has bad luck. The cat went to the vet and got a shot. Rick had to pay the vet. Today, the cat is not sick and is on the great rock.
All right, good job. All right, now in the passage, was there any words that you did not know?
No.
Okay. Were there any words that you did not know that you didn't know what they meant? I'm sorry.
No.
All right. So what does the word luck mean in here?
It means that something is going good.
Okay, something is going good. All right. Now let's read one more time for fluency and for accuracy. This time, but I would like you to slide your finger as you read instead of pointing at each word. That way you won't sound so robotic and less choppy as you read, okay? So just slide your finger.
Rick had a cat on the gray rock. Rick fed his cat on the gray rock. The cat is sick and has bad luck. The cat went to the vet and got a shot. Rick had to pay the vet. Today the cat is not sick and is on the gray rock.
All right. Did you notice the difference?
Yes.
He wasn't as robotic this time.
Yeah.
All right, good job. All right, so let me give you another sheet. Let me find it here. Okay, it's right here. Okay, you are going to use this word bank. Okay, you're going to use this word bank right here to fill in your sentence, all right? So let's first read the word bank, all right?
Rock, back, look, Rick, sick, cat.
All right. So go ahead and read the sentence and fill in the words, okay?
Rick had a cat on the gray rock.
All right.
The cat is sick and has bad luck.
Okay.
And Rick had to pay the vet.
Rick had to pay the vet. All right. So let me ask you some questions, okay? What color is the rock?
Gray.
Okay. Why did Rick have to pay the vet?
Because the cat was sick.
Good job, because the cat was sick. All right, how did the cat have bad luck?
Because he was sick.
Okay, because he was sick, okay. Do you feel people should keep their cats inside or allow them to wander outside?
Wander outside.
Okay. Why? Why do you feel that way?
so cats can have adventures and they don't have to feel like they're trapped inside all the time.
Okay. All right. What is a vet?
A vet is a doctor, but for animals.
Okay. And so what do?
They take care of the animals, give them medicine.
All right. Good job. All right. Okay. So now we are going to move on to red words. So remember, red words are words that cannot be spelled phonetically. One word I noticed you had trouble with from your assessment is the word from. So I'm going to get out my red marker and we are going to work on the word from. The way we spell the word from is F-R-O-M. All right? So remember, red words cannot be sounded out. All right, so I'm going to want you to say 3 times. I want you to trace it and sound it, say the letter 3 times, okay?
F-R-O-M. From. F-R-O-M from. F-R-O-M from.
All right, good job. Okay, so now what we are going to do is so next I'm going to give you this board and the dry erase marker, and I want you to write the word from 3 times on this board using the red marker, saying the letter name as you're writing the word, and then say the word afterwards.
F-R-O-M. From. F-R-O-M. From. F-R-O-M. From.
Good job. All right, so now what we're going to do is we are going to get this card, all right? And I believe we can think of a sentence that we can write on the back of this card using the word from, all right? What sentence can you think of for the word from?
I got food from the store.
Okay, and what was the sentence you wanted to use?
The duck is from the shop.
Okay, and can you write that on there for me? That's a good sentence. Okay, for this next drill, what I want for you to do is I want you to stand up and I want you to hold this card out in front of you. Use this hand. All right, and I want you to tap it out. All right, slide it and pump it, okay? 3 times.
F-R-O-M. From. F-R-O-M. From. F-R-O-M. From.
Good job. Okay, and before you sit down, I'd like for you to do it this time with your eyes closed.
F-R-O-M. From.
Good job. All right. So we are going to use your recording sheet, all right? And I want you to use the red pen, all right? And what we're going to do is we are going to write down some of our red words, all right? The first word that I would like for you to write is the.
The.
The, or the. All right. The next word is one. The next, only. Once.
What's
Once.
once?
Of. From. Okay, good job. And what I'd like for you to do next is I'm going to give you this blue marker. And I want you to check to see if you spelled the words correctly. And if you did, please put a blue mark on the card for me. You got them all right. Good job, Izzy. All right. So we're going to review what we did today, okay? Okay, so what was the phoneme we worked on today? CK. All right, and it makes what sound? Correct. All right. And where do you find the CK at in a word?
At the end.
At the end. Okay, is this either a rule or a pattern?
Soldier.
It is the soldier rule, and it's because the C protects the short vowel from the K. All right, and what was the key word?
Duck.
It was duck. And is it voiced or unvoiced?
Unvoiced.
It is unvoiced. And how do you know?
Because it comes through the
Through your teeth, and it did not vibrate. Good job, Izzy. You did awesome today.